Hare Krishna everyone. Hope you had a lovely day. Welcome to Soma Vedic Astrology channel. Today we will discuss about the placement fourth lord in the second house. What do you mean by the Lord of the House in Vedic astrology? Now, each planet has got a responsibility of handling either one or two houses. So, this planets become the Lord of those houses. Now, look at this table to see which planet is the Lord of which zodiac sign. So, if you see this table, Mars is the Lord of two zodiac signs, which is Aries and Scorpio. Venus is the lord of two zodiac signs, Taurus and Libra. So, in this way, each of the planet has gotten a department to handle either one or two zodiac signs. Now let us try to understand that with an example. Now for example, if in your chart third lord is in the fourth house, so how you conclude whether third lord is in fourth house? So if you see, this is the first house where 12 is written, this is the second house where 1 is written, and this is the third house where 2 is written. Now what is 2? If we have a look at the table, then 2 is nothing but the Taurus zodiac sign. And who is the lord of Taurus zodiac sign? It is Venus. Okay, so what you will say then, lord of the third house is Venus. Okay, because it is the lord of the Taurus zodiac sign. And but where is Venus placed? Now Venus is placed in the fourth house of the birth chart. So this is how you will conclude that third lord is in the fourth house. So today we will discuss the placement fourth lord in the second house, but before that I have already made detailed videos on what all things can we see from the second house as well as from the fourth house. Please go and check that out before proceeding with this video. Also, a small disclaimer, please note that this is a general prediction depending only on the placement of Lord in a specific house. Accurate results will only come after considering the zodiac sign, planets, dignity of the planets, retrogression, compassion, aspects, nakshatra, ascendant, shadbal, conjunction, and your running time period, which is Mahadasha, Antardasha, etc. Now, fourth lord is going 11 places away and sitting in the second house. 11 places away always shows some form of gain. So, you are definitely going to gain from the significations of the fourth house, such as material comforts, luxury, all of that. If the dignity is good and you have favorable, planets supporting the placement, then this is a very good placement. Now, fourth house is part of the Moksha Trikon and second house is part of the Artha Trikon. So, what is your desire? Your desire is to be happy. You want to, give all the happiness, comforts, luxuries to your family. Okay, your sense of stability and security is coming from the happiness of family and by making your family financially secured. Now, fourth house is, part of the Kendra Bhava, and second house is a Marika house along with the seventh house. So, now this link between the fourth house which shows your mother with the second house which is a Marika house, if it is badly placed or has afflictions, then it shows health issues to mother during the time period when this time period gets activated. Now, fourth lord shows home, real estate, and second house shows accumulated wealth. So, if this placement is well placed, then definitely what are you accumulating? You're accumulating multiple real estate, you're accumulating multiple properties. So, this is a good placement to have properties. Again, complete analysis of the chart is needed. We are just talking about a single placement here. Now, fourth lord shows mother, and second house shows accumulated wealth. So, if this is well placed, then possibility of mother being rich and wealthy is high. Why? Because mother is going and sitting in the house of accumulated resources, accumulated wealth. Fourth lord shows homeland, and second house shows accumulated wealth. So fourth lord going in the second house is a good placement to work in one's own homeland. Okay, this specific placement during this time period, it is better to work in one homeland. Again, we have not considered other factor. Okay, so a complete analysis would be needed definitely. Now, fourth lord shows material comforts, luxury, happiness, and second house shows accumulation. So, if it is well placed, you might, accumulate all sorts of materialistic happiness, real estate, the vehicles, comforts, luxuries, conveniences. So, you are going to accumulate this, okay? This is a good placement to gain all sorts of materialistic comforts. Fourth lord shows home, and second house shows your value system, your traditional upbringing. Okay, so with this placement, if you plan to purchase a home, so it is suitable to live in a traditional setup kind of a home. Traditional setup, maybe in whichever culture or religion that you're following, whichever was kind of a traditional architectural type of homes, that would be more favorable. uh, or else ancestral home is also favorable. Now, fourth lord shows mother, and second house shows accumulation of resources. So, if this placement is well placed, then possibility of you gaining, the maternal inheritance, maternal properties, resources, maternal wealth, okay, that is very high. Now, fourth lord shows calmness, because fourth house is the natural house of the Cancer zodiac sign. It's the natural house of moon, and second house shows your face, your voice, your speech, your throat. Okay, so this calmness is going and sitting in your voice. It is sitting in your throat. So you have a very soothing voice. You have calmness on your face. You have a beautiful face. This is something which people are in awe of. Now, fourth lord shows security, stability, and second house shows accumulated resources. So, you feel a sense of security, stability when you accumulate, when you work hard and you accumulate enough resources, enough wealth, enough properties, vehicle. When you accumulate all this, okay, for you as well as for your family, that is when you find that a sense of security or stability inside you. Fourth lord shows mother, and second house shows accumulated resources. So mother might have a habit of hoarding things, a habit, or it can be as simple as kind of a hobby to accumulate certain type of specialty items, or it can be also considered as kind of a mother might have kind of a maximalist attitude, who likes to hold lot of things in the home. Now, fourth lord shows material comforts, and second house shows family. So, if this is well placed, then you will definitely be able to provide all the comforts, luxuries, properties, vehicles to your family. Okay. Now, fourth lord shows real estate, and second house shows food, it shows finance. So, with this placement, it is good to acquire real estate, but in the real estate section, again, if we go in detail, then real estate in the form of hotel, restaurant, bank, agricultural lands, or traditional home, all this is suitable. Again, we need need to see planet, zodiac sign, all these things to finalize it. Now fourth lord shows happiness and second house shows food. Okay, so you are someone who derive happiness from the good delicious food. Okay, maybe you like your mother's food. Okay, possibly you are a very foodie in nature who likes to taste various cuisines. Along with that, you also like your own traditional food. Okay, whichever the food which comes from a very past ancestral lineage of your culture, of your religion, that is also something which you like. Now, fourth lord shows formal education, and second house shows, again it shows primary education. So both of these are called as the Vidya Bhava. Okay, so both Vidya Bhava is getting linked. So if this is well placed, then possibly you are intelligent, you are a scholar, and it is also going 11 places away. So maybe good gains in education. You could be a good student, fairly good above average marks in the examination. So all this is possible. Now fourth lord shows happiness and second house shows family. Okay, so where is your happiness coming from? Okay, wherever this fourth lord is going from, there a person gets its happiness. So you find your happiness when you are with your family. Okay, again if it is well placed. Okay, you find your happiness when you see that everybody in your family and you are well settled, have good conveniences, good material comforts. That is when you feel happy. Now, fourth lord shows happiness, peace of mind, and second house shows food, finance. So, this is a good placement. If it is getting connected with the career houses, then it is a good placement to work in the finance industry, in the banking industry, food industry, or kind of a kindergarten or pre-primary teacher. Okay, this is also suitable. Now again, to specify which one, we need to see planets, zodiac sign, and much more details. Now fourth lord shows happiness and second house shows food. So you are someone, you might have a hobby of getting the happiness and the satisfaction or peace of mind from cooking. Maybe if you don't like cooking at the beginning, maybe when this tasha gets activated, you suddenly maybe tend to get inclined towards cooking, or maybe sometimes forced into cooking as well, when periods such as the corona comes. Now, fourth lord shows real estate and second house shows accumulated wealth. Okay, so if this is a well placed combination, then this is a good combination to accumulate wealth. Okay, from the real estate related work or from business. This is also a business placement. Okay, as if you can be anything, work, any work related to real estate is going to give you money again if this is well placed. Okay, rental yields from real estate, renting your vehicles. Okay, so all this is good. Maybe Airbnb business. I don't know if there is some app which is used to rent the vehicles. I do think it exists. So all these type of businesses is suitable. Now, fourth lord sitting in the second house gives seventh aspect on the eighth house of sudden events, inheritance. Okay, so if it is well placed, then obviously you are going to get the inheritance. But if it is badly placed, then family conflicts, is possible at the time of inheritance. I will in future make separate videos with different type of planet as the fourth lord in the second house. If you have this placement in your chart, Please do mention your experiences in the comment section. I hope you guys must have liked the video. Please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Also, please do let me know in the comment section below what more videos would you like to see. Thank you.